So, not too long ago, I just boiled me some milk and I put some tea in that milk and some honey because my chest is really burning. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it hurts really, really bad. So I decided to go ahead and drink that. It helped a little bit. I just needed the heat to soothe that area. So I felt good enough to, chillax, and it actually relaxed me to the point where I did get a little bit of sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna take these vitamins and I am going to finish my movie. If I can get through it, I will leave a review. But when I say I've been watching this movie for the past week and have not even gotten far into it, that's just what I've been doing. So I'm gonna try to get more into it. It's actually about this guy. In this part, he's like hooked on some type of drug, and he's begging his buyer to get him some more of what he had, and his buyer gets him some, but he wasn't so happy or gentle about it. He actually splashed some coffee on his arm, and I guess this is a form of him, kind of torturing him, because when they get angry about the money, they get angry about the money, and this is him showing him that he's not playing about his money. I'm gonna give you what you get. I'm gonna give you what you want, but at the same time, don't play with me because I don't play. So he wound up asking about what was in the drugs, like what was in the what I guess it was some type of liquid he was injecting into his arm, and he started feeling weird about it. So he wound up calling the girl and asking her. He was like, he was asked. Well, he called her and asked her to take her to the supplier, the person that makes the recipe for the drug, because I don't know what he said he was feeling, but I guess he was feeling weird or paranoid or something. Like he was seeing things. So he wound up doing that. Well, she wound up coming to get him, and they wound up making it to the supplier, and that is as far as I got. So yeah. My chest hurts so bad, and I don't know what it is. I got these kiss nails, and I'm gonna put them on. Water isn't helping. I might get my one. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to put this on my chest and see if it helps. I have been taking cough drops because I've been coughing and been hurting. So it hurt all over here. It hurt all in this area. See if that helps. I can tell the difference already. Okay, so these nails are actually they're clear coffin tips. So I'm gonna try that. I'm so upset because I could have did my nails. I was gonna do my nails. I was gonna go live and do my nails. I'm tired of doing videos now. Yeah, let me use this. Because I don't know what the cuticle brushes are. I need a cuticle brush. So I was thinking just let me start to put this in. But I'm thinking I could just, I don't know what I can do. Okay, so I got this powder. This is the dip powder, acrylic, and it's pink, so it already has a color tint to it, so that You really don't have to do, you don't have to paint your nails. Yeah. I got everything. My fingernail file. That's not the one I'm using. I empty my nails into here. And unused nails. It's 20, so it's 2 sets of nails I can use. The thumb, the finger. I like how these are shaped though. Look how they're shaped. I mean, they're meant to be long. I don't want mine's long though. That's why I didn't really care about the shape. So it's just, I guess that's the middle finger. And that's the pinky. That's this finger. And then I need a ring finger. Pinky. I don't know why they be having this little thing in there. Like somebody's pinky is that itty. Oh, my pinky is that itty bitty. Okay. So this is the index finger. And this is the thumb. And then this is the ring finger. Alright, let's get into it. My other fingernail file. This one's gold. Let's get my bag. Okay, this one isn't as dark as tall. You do it right the first time, you don't gotta worry about losing any nails. I'm gonna try to take my time this time. Oh, could you say that living and existing would be, living is just talking about it. You're just sitting around talking and complaining and just, not really doing nothing about it. But existing is doing something about it. You can talk about it, but then you're actually doing something about it. I feel like existing is getting up and putting all your teachings or all your lessons into practice, and you're actually living out, each and every day how you feel, how you truly feel. Existing is only sitting there, being still, and talking about, all that can be done that you can't do or you're incapable of. It's a lot of people that's in that position where they can't do anything about it. So the best thing you can do is just express yourself whenever you can. So you're just sitting there and you're talking about it, but you can't really be about it. But you wish that you can be about it, but you're in no position to be about it. So I feel like that's the difference between living and existing. I need to push these nails back. And I'll be right back. I'm going to rinse my hands. And that's another thing. We do our nails and stuff. We do maintenance. But honestly, we're not supposed to do any of this, I believe. Because it's all protection. The thicker layer of skin on your hands and in between your nail in your skin that's only thick. It's supposed to protect you, you know, from any bacteria or any fungi or anything to get inside. So the fact that we do this, we say it's self-care, and again, it's a conditioned mindset. We say it's self-care and this and that, but honestly, it's really getting in the way of us truly just living. Difference between being and existing. This right here is existing. Being is letting this be and not worrying about it, because this is how, letting our skin develop how it's supposed to, letting our nails develop, letting everything about us develop the way it's supposed to, not doing anything about it. That is being. Existing is doing something about it because we're conditioned to do something about it. What if self-care is no care at all? You really think about it. Self-care is no care at all. Because your body is going to do what it needs to do, what it has to do. All we have to do is be there. We don't have to maintain or anything. We just have to be there for ourselves. I used to not care about going live. Like, it's when you don't have access to it is when you want it the most. When I did have access to live, I can care less. Like, I'm not going live. And now that I don't have access to it, now I want it. Like, what was this energy when I had it? Like, for real. I have not done my nails. It's been about, I would say, 3 months, if that. Because the more you let build up, the more you got to work with. If you just go like you do your nails every single week, every 2 weeks, even every month, you're not letting anything build up. So therefore, when you go and you're getting your nails done, this and that, you're really just like, you can hurt the situation instead of help the situation. If you can kind of grasp what I mean. And the longer you let it be without doing anything to it, the less it hurts when you go to get it done. Like, usually pushing your skin back and getting inside and getting all this dead skin will really, really hurt right now. But the fact that I let it build up and I haven't really been doing anything to it, it doesn't hurt at all. I just gotta be real careful. The oil works though, because it's been burning. It's like a burning sensation. If you can feel it, then it's working. And I was definitely feeling it. So yeah. So I might have to go ahead and boil me some more of my aloe vera. I still have some, a whole bunch. Being that this is, imitation of the real thing, they made this to do what aloe vera can do. But I've been using this aloe vera soothing and healing, and I'm going to just apply that to this wound. I wonder what they did to my hand when I had surgery on it. I used to think that they put silver plates in there, and that's why it's bent like that and it won't bend back. I used to think that they put silver plates in there. And if that's true, like, that's what I was thinking about when I looked at it. I'm like, what if I see a silver plate? Like, I wanted to go in and dig in there and see what's in there. I'm not going to do that. But, yeah. I don't know. I wonder what they did, though. Because this just doesn't bend back. I wonder if they put silver plates in it.
it is, then it's about time for them to get. I wonder if, like, they never told me to go back. I feel like when they do something like that, you should have to go back so they can keep checking up on it. I feel like they gave up on my hand completely, honestly, because they was just like, I don't know what to do, or, you know, they was so weird about it. They was distraught about it. Like, they didn't know what they was just like so, I don't know, you would say surprised looking or something. But I feel like I should have kept going back. I did hand therapy. I only did hand therapy, I would say, for a couple months, and she was like, well, that's as good as it's going to get. Like, she basically gave up on my hand. I didn't give up on my hand. Like, I had these things where I would just constantly, you know, exercise my hand, and so I can do flexing to get this bent up. That's what they was trying to do. They was trying to get this bent up all the way. But I'm just like, it depends on what the doctor did. Because if he put metal plates in there, and that's why it's bent like that, then that explains why we couldn't, you know, get it all the way bent. But we got this. Like, all of this was just like this. Like, I could not bend this up. It took hand therapy to get these two fingers stretched up like this. But, yeah. So I would go in with this, and I would just hurry up and put acrylic in all my nails where I want them, and then I would go in with the powder and just dip it in the powder. So, yeah. I think that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to pour this in a cap. Acrylic is very dangerous because I tried to put it on, I kept it in this, I put it in this regular cap, and it was plastic, and it burnt through the cap. I'm like, what the heck? I'm supposed to do my nails first. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Why ain't y'all stop me? What's wrong with y'all? I'm going to try something now. I'm going to go ahead and just do that real quick. I'm going to try this way since I already started. I don't know if this is going to do anything. We're going to see. I'm testing right now. I'm testing what all I can do with this. Anything so that these nails don't fall off. Anything. And I make sure I don't get my war wound. And you got to make sure you only get the acrylic on the nail part, because if you put acrylic on your skin, then acrylic powder will form on your skin and you'll have to file all that off. Speaking by experience, you know. I was like, wow, this acrylic really just burnt through that plastic like that. I gotta be careful. So yeah, I guess it's thickening up my nail. That's what it's doing. So once I go in and apply the fake nail, we're going to see how, like, I'm kind of doing it backwards. You're really supposed to apply the nail first, and then you go in with the acrylic. And I'm going in with the acrylic, and I will apply the nail last. Sometimes a mistake is a reawakening to how you can actually do it a different way, a new approach. You can take a new approach. So, yeah, that dries up. You can just add some more to thicken your nail up to your desired, you know, to however thick you want it to be. See, I got some on my skin, and I was forming around my skin. So yeah, be careful with acrylic oil, because that stuff is acid. It's really acid. I shouldn't even close that, but I want to close it just because I don't want, I don't know how it will be if I keep it open, if I just keep it open. But yeah. So I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going in with my nails after the fact. So I'm going to just clean this up a little bit while it's drying. My war wound is like the healthiest piece of skin right now. Just get it done with acrylic powder, and then I would add, and then you can add the tips to it. Like, that's another way you can do. Like, there's so many ways you can do your nails, honestly. But when my stepsister was experimenting on my nails, she used to just do it with the acrylic powder and form the acrylic powder as a nail. And then later on, that's when she started using tips. Like, she was just experimenting on me. It was cool, though, because I was learning at the same time. I didn't even know I would remember everything that she did, but obviously I was paying a lot of attention. Sometimes you don't know how much attention you are giving, or how much paying attention can affect you later on. Because that stayed in the back of my mind, and here I am doing exactly what she was doing to my nails. And she was in school. You know, that's a lesson right there. She was in school. I wasn't in school. And just watching her, I learned a lot. Now I know how to do my own nails without even going to school. I paying attention to somebody who was already in school. I can go to school for this because of how much I know, but it's not really. I mean, I could go to school for it, but I wouldn't. I probably would, just because I'm interested in skin and stuff like that. At the same time, I don't know. I'm just talking right now. I'm just talking right now. So yeah, definitely harden the rubber nail. Then you'll go in with some clear that up. But I'm not gonna do all that. I'm about to go ahead and throw on this nail. Y'all probably like, what am I doing? I'm looking at my nails like, what am I doing? But we about to just keep going and see how this turns out. And I'm gonna go rinse my nails. We are learning together, so I'm gonna go ahead and file this down. They apply the acrylic powder to your nail. They apply the acrylic, and then whatever acrylic powder that you want, whatever color you go with, then they just apply that to your nail, and boom. This is SNS nails with some gel polish to top it off. Gel nails, that's how they make that. And that is like, that's what I used to go to all the time. I used to pay like $30 for this. So basically, I just showed y'all how to do SNS nails without the plastic. And these last just as long as nails. They just, the more you wash your hands and stuff like that, the more the powder starts to go off of your nail, and then you got to go and get a retouch on your nail. So yeah. See, I knew I was going to get somewhere with that. Go to the store, grab you some acrylic powder. Colored though, it has to be colored. This is pink acrylic powder. And then go ahead and do what you gotta do. You don't even need plastic ones. But I think I did make a mistake. I wasn't supposed to rinse them again. Well, at least not yet. But my hands started feeling weird. Like, sometimes I get like a sensation on my hands, like itchy, allergenic feeling to my hands to where I feel like I need to go under and rinse them because my hands be itching. And I use it as like a scratching tactic. So yeah, I just messed that one up. But we ain't gonna worry about that one. We gonna just keep going because I don't even know where I was going with this anyway. So yeah, if you don't let it sit, that water will just take it right off. So this hand is good. This just came off. That acrylic on the hand. At least we know it's not harder for it to come off. Yeah, so that didn't even get time to dry before I went running under that water. Okay, so let's continue. Most of this just came off because of that water. I'm aggravated, I'm irritated. But at the same time, I'm just trying not to worry about it because I did it wrong in the first place. It's just like, what just happened? And I knew that was going to happen. But my hands be itchy. Y'all learned something out of that. But these four are staying strong. These four are staying strong. These ones, not so much. Okay, man, I don't even want to show y'all. I'm just like, give y'all a glimpse, like, not so much. But these ones is good. I like how these turned out, these four. I'm very disappointed about these ones. Very. Stay away from the water. So yeah. thing about not being so, the good thing about not caring so much about something is that if you mess up, you don't really take it to heart. But so I'm saying I hate the fact that these look so good. That's what's getting me. These look so good. But then that's what's making me want to keep going. But when you don't care as much, it makes it fun. Like, it makes it a learning. Like, you can learn more and you can just learn and just have fun with it. But the fact that we care so much, when you start caring so much about something that's supposed to be fun, it becomes toxic and it becomes ruined, and then you get frustrated and you get aggravated, and then boom, you quit. You know? When you don't care about it, it's just fun. A fun learning experience. Like, okay, well, I'll try again tomorrow. Like, if you're not really passionate about it, or you're not, well, you can still be passionate about it, but it's just like passion mixed with aggravation, or passion mixed with it's like a non-genuine feeling about it. Like, passion mixed with, you know, profession, egotistic, I'm boss status, this and that. It just ruins everything, you know. But yeah, look, that was so close to getting to my sore. So close. So close. I was like, oh no. It was about to get right in there. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Okay, so I'm about to move on because this is just like, the heck. But then it's hard to move on when you got these ones looking the way they looking. Like, I don't want to give up on you, not yet. I don't have no clear nail polish though. But the best thing I can do is just peel this off and start over. So I don't keep thinking about it. When it comes to acrylic, you're supposed to soak them off. Me, I'm just the type of person where it was wrong from the beginning. I should have just stopped, but I kept going. So therefore, now, I'm in deeper than I'm supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. Yeah, these ones did exactly what it was supposed to do. I just don't know how it would affect the glue. And I just left this open. Okay, so let me see. And that's just a waste of glue. Like, this is starting to irritate me. I'm wasting my glue. I ain't got that much glue. That's why I say sometimes I just think that, you know, stuff be happening just when not by coincidence, honestly. It actually looked good. And if I didn't run my hands into that water, it would have turned out good. It would have turned out good. And that's what's, like, kind of just aggravating right now. Because I know what not to do, but I do it because of my skin and the way it is. When my hands itch, they itch. Period. I think this was a freaking thumbnail. I had these all lined out. Well, all lined up. And that's another reason why you shouldn't play music when you're trying to focus. Because music, it can be the biggest distraction, depending on the moment. Like, if you're really trying to focus on doing something, inside you jamming. And you listen to that music and you jamming. And you can't stop jamming inside. But on the outside, it's messing you up. You ain't, you know, you're thinking, but at the same time, you're multitasking. And it's not always good to multitask when you're actually serious, you know. I messed this nail up. I'm mad about that. Good thing I prepped my nails because it would have been worse than this. It would have been worse than this. See how? That don't even look bad. It looks like gel nail underneath the plastic nails. I actually like that. That's how I wanted this side to turn out. But I wet my hands and I don't got enough stuff to keep making mistakes. So yeah. Can't afford to keep making mistakes. But if I could afford to keep making mistakes, I would. A lot of people like us ain't got it like that. A lot of people ain't got it like that. We can't keep making mistakes like everybody else. That's the sad truth. Okay, so I said 20 nails. You know, and I'm getting 10. Like, what the heck? Because 20 nails would be too sad. So I would have an extra. If I mess up, I would have an extra set to turn to. Not understanding. I like these nails though. They thin. Compared to the ones that I usually get, these are the ones that I usually get. And these are like really, really thick. But these are thin. I like that they're so thin. It's easier to put on since they're thin too. So, about the acrylic powder on this side. Because I'm getting hungry. They say I've been pushing my luck. I'm gonna push me in that all black truck. I'm not sorry. I am getting really hungry. It's this weird feeling. Like, am I hungry or I don't know. It's like a hunger feeling, a pain feeling, and a content feeling all at the same time. Like, what? Am I hungry or am I not? Like, please get to the point. Don't me all these mixed emotions and feelings. Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna have to use that messed up on thumbnail because obviously they didn't throw in an extra thumbnail. It was 3 thumbnails and it's supposed to be 4. They better be lucky I got extra nails. So I didn't. They'd be in trouble. I don't even know if I'm gonna use those. I don't even know if I got an extra thumbnail over there. That's why I'm not really okay with it. But yeah, they be packaging stuff and messing up all the time. Yeah, there's no extra thumbnail here. And they can get away with it. That's the thing. The real people that need to take responsibility, need to take accountability, is not around to get yelled at. Ow! See? I just freaking I bit my finger on the wound. This is not the time. This is not a good time to be doing what I'm doing in my skin condition. But still, my hard-headed self is still doing it, regardless. Yeah, trying to hurry up before this nail dry. Because I'm starting to make myself mad. The way I'm moving. Knowing that nails dry really fast and you have to hurry up and get it done. You can't just take your time. That's why I would never work. I would never work and do nails because you can't take your time with it. Like you have to legit know exactly what you're doing. Because if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you can't think about it. You just gotta go in like and get it done. You cannot think about it. And I'm just like, no, that's one job I would not do. Because I like to think and I like to take my time. At the same time, I don't like to take my time, but I like to think. And a person like me just don't. That's not the job for me. Unless, like I said, I got to be a professional. I got to know exactly what I'm doing. But that's the thing about doing nails. You can't make no mistakes when it comes to everybody else's nails. Like, you cannot make a mistake, period. Like, no mistakes whatsoever. You cannot. You can make a mistake when it comes to food, like working in fast food and stuff like that. But when it comes to nails, you cannot make a mistake. It's just like a pressuring job. That's the most pressuring job ever. I can't even say that about, like, okay, so it's kind of like the barbershop. Like, you can't mess up on somebody's hairline. Like, you're really under pressure when it comes to those specific jobs. Like, you can't make a mistake. And they're constantly watching your every move, so it's just like, you're under pressure. Like, I can't be at a job where I'm under pressure. That takes away from passion. Being under pressure takes away the passion. So yeah, I did those. I don't like the length. Ow! I keep doing that to my freaking finger. I don't like the length. I hope it did not drip inside my wound. But I'm thinking, like, should I chalk it up? Because if I don't like the length, then I would have to just go in and clip them down. I could put acrylic on the outside of this, like, so that it won't come up. But I don't know. Like, I know these ones is not going to come off. These ones might come off. I just did acrylic so long. Like I said, I should have kept going like I did these, but I couldn't keep going because I ran my hand into water. If I had a lot of glue, then I probably would go ahead and try again. But I couldn't afford to try again. So yeah. I'm gonna push me a matte on black truck. I'm really thinking, like, I probably, I don't know if I'm gonna go on with it. I think I do, though. At the same time, I don't know. Something to think about. I'm gonna think about that, and if I decide to go in with the acrylic, then I will. Because I really like these ones. I like these ones. I like how they came out. They came out so solid. Like, I did perfect with these ones. Because even if I wanted to clip them, it's still gonna have that tint to where I don't have to polish them. I like these ones. So yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just go in with the acrylic on top of the nail. Can't make up my mind right now. I don't know what I just did with that polish. I just don't like the lumpiness. I don't like the lumpiness on top of the nail. I like these. That's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna do this next time on all my nails. Whenever that time is. But I don't like polishing my nails. That's what I don't. I don't like polishing my nails. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in with the freaking. I'm gonna go in with the acrylic on top of these nails. Ah, it's getting everywhere. See what I'm talking about? Little shit like that. Dang, can't win for losing. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is how I was supposed to do it in the first place. Like, what? That was cute. Like, I didn't even think I would want to do it. Maybe this is how I'm supposed to do it. Like, I've been trying to figure out how to do it, and I've been just coming up with all these different solutions. That's another thing. Don't double dip them. Don't double dip them. This is what I'm doing, and I know I'm not supposed to be doing. Don't double dip them too soon, because you will regret it. Now I'm gonna dip it in acrylic, and then dip it in the powder. Boom. Tell me that ain't cute. That ain't cute. It's cute, but I just made a whole mess of this toxicity, and it's just toxic, you know. So yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'll just have to go in there with go over it. Once it dries, I'm gonna go over it with some clear nail polish, like the ones that I double dipped. This is the one that I double dipped. And you see that little lump? The ones that I didn't double dip, it came out smooth. I only double dipped I double dipped this a few times too much, And I double dipped these two a few times too much. But overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. See how easy that was? Like, it was literally easy. The longest part that took, the part that took the longest was freaking the nail maintenance of my own nails. But this part was super easy. Like, every time I do it, I figure out another way to do it next time, and it just inspires me to go get some more nails and do it again. See how life works? See how inspiration comes? It comes naturally. Inspiration isn't read, like, you don't read inspiration. Inspiration comes naturally. It's a natural thing. Inspiration is natural. You don't need nothing for inspiration. Just keep that in mind. So yeah. With that being said, I'm out. Like, I'm subscribing, notify, share at your own free will, show you care. I will try to get some pictures and throw in some pictures. So yeah. Bye. Said this was 5,000 plus. I charged it, and it's not giving 5,000. I had this for 2 days, if that. But anyways, what we gonna call these? Like, this is non-polished. I'm gonna throw on some clear polish and see if it, like, kind of just enhances it. But these are unpolished acrylic tip, unpolished colored powder acrylic tip. So something creative would be, I don't know, it's something, I have to think about the name of these. It's authentic, authentic, authentically made, something like that. I don't know. This is what this side looking like. I haven't even been puffing off this long at all. That's the thing. I don't even puff a lot for it to seem like it's going out already. And I charged it, it's fully charged, so I don't know. The more you want something, the less it works for you.